Welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin's mic last week was bussin'.
It really was. It's
Did
not
you
my
hear it?
fault. Yeah, I did. Once I seen your post yesterday, I went back and I re-listened. And I was like, God damn it!
Yeah, I noticed it when I was I had to cut out a name you said.
I totally forgot, and I was gonna ask if you did.
I did. I cut the name out, and when I was doing it, I heard the crackle a little bit. I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, maybe it just moved and got weird.
Yeah, because that guy messaged me.
Did he?
Yeah, and I was like, so I kind of talked about it on the pod, but I didn't say names except yours.
Yeah, I cut it out.
And I was like,
cut it.
I told Alex to cut it, so
I
he was
did,
like,
and
That's fine.
I heard the crackle when I was editing it out, and I was like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal, just that one spot. Never even thought to look at anything else.
You sure it wasn't just my fucking voice crackling?
Well, that's I don't know. I thought I don't know, and then Cheryl said something to me at work yesterday, and I was like, "Fuck, is it the whole thing?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad." And I think the XLR cord was just bad.
No, this XLR cord was fucked because
Yeah,
it just
I
kept
changed
falling
it.
out.
Yeah, I changed it.
There and like I don't sit here and like pull on that. I fuck with like this shit. Like I tighten up
Yeah.
this and this because this shit always gets loose as fuck. But I never touched that XLR cord. Somebody Snapchatted me yesterday too and was like that. It was a
said
fucking
that?
mini. Yeah, he was like, "Why you fucking with the cord, Jobs?" I'm
Yeah,
like, "I'm
no.
not, bitch. Go back and look at the video. You
Yeah.
can see me fucking with the locks and shit." I was like, "That was not me," because I thought so. I'm like, I fucked that up.
Yeah,
but I have another one.
it wasn't. You have an XLR cord?
Yeah, I have one.
Is it one I gave you?
No, I bought it.
You bought it? Why'd you buy an XLR
Remember I
cord?
bought the audio box and everything
Oh,
so
yeah,
that I
yeah,
could
yeah.
do the editing and
Yeah,
then we could
yeah,
record and shit from the house. And
Okay.
so I had to buy an XLR cord so that it went into one of our mics because you had the extra one. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive I've got it. It's in my closet.
Yeah, I think the XLR cord was just bad, so I switched it out. Also, I mean, my Mac sounds like it's going to explode, but I have this thing so I can charge while we're recording.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, Alex, when you said this thing, you got, it's like I showed you a part of a gun and I was like, yeah, I got this, Alex. Isn't this cool?
I have it. I plug it in.
I plug it in.
I plug it in. And the funny thing is, I've had that for a very long time. Never thought about it.
The little silver box.
Yeah, this part right here. I've had that. It literally only adds one extra port to my computer, but that's actually all we need. And I don't know what it was a few days ago. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I swear to God, when I was moving into this apartment, I had a cord or a plug-in thingy, looked for it, found it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me this entire time? But now I'm nervous that my computer's going to overheat or some shit.
All right. I'm fucking sorry. I'm going to cut you off. I'm like way too far back, right?
Yeah, move forward.
All right.
One, yeah. Jabs was a little far back.
I'm like way too far back, bro. I'm like thinking, I'm like, golly.
Yeah, there we go.
Money, baby.
Now you go. You're good
Money,
now. You're
baby.
good. Now watch. If Austin's mic is
Just
still
goes off now.
Yeah, no, if it's still crackly, then I'm determined that it is the mic, but I don't think it is. I tested before we started recording, before Austin got here.
We gon' find out.
Yeah.
Little test server here.
But Austin made me record in the morning again.
Dude, fuck you, bitch. You did it this time.
I did. Well, it was just like I don't want to
It
feel.
made more sense.
Yeah, it did.
Cause like it like I don't mind doing it Fridays. Like I don't do shit. Like I don't go out. I don't do nothing
Yeah.
like that. So it's not like anything's, protruding into my life. So I was like, yeah, whatever, but Friday nights at the same time are nice because then I get that little leeway, like not leeway, but that couple hours where I'm not at the house because Friday's my dad day. So I spend all day
With the kids?
with the kids.
Or with
just-
Brooks at least?
Well, yeah, and then
Because JoJo, when she's done at school.
yeah, and then Maddie gets done at like 6:37. She gets home. So like I get the whole fucking day. So like by like 6-7 o'clock, your boy's exhausted, and I didn't get no nap yesterday with Brooks. He was a missile. So yeah, I was when you said like we can just do it tomorrow. I was like, yeah, that's cool because I'm gonna be pretty dead. Like I was gonna be very dead yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm usually, for some reason, I'm a little more energetic in the mornings. I'm just a morning person. So, like, when I wake up, I'm more energetic. And the only thing, I don't know, it started happening when I moved to this apartment. I don't know if it's the water where I live now, because obviously it's different water. But, like, I don't know, does my face look red?
Yeah.
It does? Yeah, when
Maybe just dry
I think
water.
it's yeah, I think my skin's just dry from
You
showering.
better start lotioning up.
Yeah, but like
Puts the
lotion.
lotion on
Yeah,
the
but
skin.
lotion on the face makes the face look oily, and I don't like that.
Phone's about to die.
There's a charger right there.
Okay.
Bitch, it is 8:30 in the morning. How is your phone dead? Charge it.
No, bitch, because that's why you've got a shitty battery and I've got a battery that's literally brand new still in a almost 3-year-old phone.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you yell at me, and for once, someone, and by that someone, me, it literally
Your
died.
phone died.
Did that happen? You saw it before it was on, right?
I did, yeah. His phone legitimately, he goes, my phone's gonna die. Plugged it in, phone dead. As he plugged it in.
So, as I was saying, I realized it's so much better that I just run my shit dead all the time. My watch, this, headphones, fucking my controller, my gaming headphones. Every electronic I own, I run dead. I never plug in until it's dead.
I want to
My
look
battery life and everything is so fucking good.
up your battery is letting your. I'm just gonna.
Does it not do anything?
I said, is letting your battery die? It just auto put in bad. So I just clicked that and it says, yes, letting a battery fully discharge and or deep discharge, storing it for an extended period. You don't do that.
That
with
part would
little or
be
no
bad.
charge can damage it, particularly lithium ion batteries. Fully I don't think.
That's not this.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? That would sounds like a badass battery to put in like a phone type shit. But what I'm saying is like, no, I don't just like run it dead, leave it dead for 2
Yeah,
weeks.
you don't do that. Yeah.
That would be bad for a phone.
So-
I run it dead, but charge it right away.
This is what I do, which is probably bad.
And I've heard that like what I do is
Yeah.
so much better.
I've heard both, and that's the thing. I don't think anyone truly fucking knows because I've heard that it's not good for the phone. I've also heard it is good for the phone. Like way back in the day when you used to get a phone for the first time, they would be like, let it die completely first. Now they don't tell you that,
Yeah.
but they used to. So I don't know. This right here is what I do. I am guilty of this next part. Overcharging. Similarly, leaving a battery on the charger indefinitely after
like
it fully
everybody is.
charged can also be detrimental. So like my phone now, I don't know how like new of an iPhone you have to have. I don't have like a new iPhone. It's just a 14.
Yeah, we both have the 14 Pro, right? You just have the big boy?
Yeah,
little
I have
guy.
the Max, yeah. And when you put it on the charger, it'll say like you'll reach your full charge at 4 a.m. Like it
Right.
like
Oh,
pauses.
that's what it did to me last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does like a where it stops charging, I think, for a
Yep.
little bit. I think that helps. But yeah, I do like, especially when I'm gaming too. Like, say it's a Saturday night. My phone, like last night, I didn't charge my phone, so I'm at 72%. And so say like 3 p.m. comes around, my phone's kind of dead. Say I'm like, all right, maybe I might go do something tonight. I want my phone to obviously be charged. So while I'm gaming, I just set it on the charger and leave it. And that's probably not good. But yeah, whatever.
I'm getting really thrown off by your fucking screen right here. Can we change this?
This?
Yes.
Because it keeps moving.
No, because I keep reading everything. Like I'm getting distracted by your screen right here of all your leave it there. I love
Well,
that. That's a vibe.
it's gonna do that.
Not a vibe.
Not a vibe. All right, hold on.
I'm not vibing.
Okay, there we go. Is
Yes.
that better?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
No.
Austin.
So I think everybody does that because one, we all plug our phones in at the end of the night and we just leave it there.
Apparently
for
you
fucking-
don't.
Well, no, I mean your boy don't. Especially on the weekends, I don't. 100% Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. I don't.
I don't either, to be honest.
I'll
I've
run my
started
shit
not
dead.
to. Yeah.
Because I have my watch. Like 9 times out of 10, I have my watch on.
Yeah.
So I'll always get shit in either way if my phone's with me or not. So it's weird. I play it differently. All my Apple shit is right there. So
I
like,
play it differently. I'm different.
bitch, I'm different. I play it differently because like all my messages, everything comes through on all my Apple shit. So my iPad, my fucking watch, my laptop, my fucking phone, everything.
Yeah.
So like if anybody Apple wise really, which is 90% of my people I talk to, it'll come through either way. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, my whole thing is I don't wear my watch unless I'm at work. I never have my watch
You don't
on.
wear it working out? What?
I don't know.
I feel like that's like 90% of the reason why people get the watch.
Not me. I don't care about that.
Oh my God, you should. You should totally track your shit.
Phone tracks it.
Then you could leave your phone here.
No.
What kind? You don't have the watch that you can do that?
No, I don't think so. I didn't
That
pay for
sucks,
that.
bro.
I don't
I
care
did
about
on
that.
pur- I did
I
on
literally
purpose.
will not leave my phone. My phone is connected to me 24/7.
Oh, 100%. And that's fine.
It
But
might be
I'm not
an
saying that's a
issue.
bad thing.
Oh, I think it might be.
It's not. This is 2025. Everybody's fucking phone is
No,
strapped
but
to 'em.
when I speak, I mean, that's the next topic we can go into. I've figured out where I can walk every single day.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
You should do it with me right now. Let's quit this podcast.
I brought Crocs, bitch. You should have told me to wear my Brooks. I would have worn my Brooks. We could have definitely done it.
You can walk in Crocs, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
You walked up here in Crocs.
blisters, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I could not figure out the word blisters
Dude.
at first.
Blisters.
It was
Brewsters.
fucked.
I do think I need new, like, running and walking
Bro.
shoes. My heel hurts so bad.
Asics or Brooks. Nothing else.
Did you name your child after that?
No, actually I didn't. But Joe was fucking pissed when I bought shoes that said her little brother's name on it. She was pissed.
Why don't you buy shoes that say Josephine?
On my Brooks, which my Brooks look brand new. All I do
I
is
don't like that. It sounds weird.
on my running shoes, they're really green and blue and cute.
How expensive were they?
Oh, I bought them at Rogan's. Well, probably like 100, 120 bucks. They're like, so the running shoes that I have, I won't say their name because it's making Alex mad.
Brooks. Is it spelled the same way?
Yeah, exact same way. JoJo was seriously so mad. I wrote permanent marker Sharpied her name underneath his name on.
Look, now they
both
say your
shoes.
name too, Josephine.
So they do.
Did you write JoJo or Josephine?
JoJo? I ain't writing Josephine, bro.
Do you know how to spell
Wrist
Josephine?
hurting and shit. Bro, we did her bogus as fuck. 11 letters per name, bro.
Yeah, Josephine.
Her middle name, and then the last name. Each one is 11 letters.
Wait, what's her middle name? Oh, yeah, okay.
You know it.
Yeah. I had to think for a second for some reason.
And so it's like, it just,
Starts with an M, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yep.
like when we first like went to the doctor's office, we were like filling out all their shit. She's like, it's a really long name. I was like, yeah, no, we did her bogus as fuck.
Yeah, she's gonna have to shorten that.
But she does the whole thing.
JMJ.
She does the whole thing. We did that in the car last night.
What?
She's like, Daddy, my name's JMJ. Brooks says BMJ and BJ. And like, he just kept saying, me, Maddie, are up front, just fucking
She doesn't
laughing
know
our
what she's
asses
saying.
off. And it's like, I grew up with this shit with Brandon because Brandon's fucking last name and my name. So like, I took it as bullying. Like, motherfuckers would say
took
it
it
to
as bullying.
motherfuckers would say it to Brandon to like be a bully and shit. And it pissed me off. You know how I used
Oh
to
yeah,
get in
because
high
his
school?
name is BJ.
Yeah,
oh,
you know how I
get
used to get in high
fucking
school?
murked, Brandon.
Bro, I used to be the smallest, fucking scrappiest kid in high school. I'd want to fight
But he talked the
everybody.
most
And I talked the most shit, but I didn't give a fuck because I'd stand on it. But like, if somebody was picking on you, I would get so fucking mad all the time, bro. I would get so
Yeah.
mad. That shit made me so upset. I hate bullies. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bullies. Oh, Jinx, you owe me a
nice.
big old kiss.
I'll fucking slap you right now,
Yeah.
bro.
No, but the other day, I wonder if people are watching me outside, like through their like patios. But like, I walk outside, so this is the trail I'm taking. I can show you.
Oh my God.
Is the cat?
I'm so sorry. Come here, babe.
Oh, it's the kitty.
Hi, sugar girl.
You see, she's getting comfy. I didn't know if she would come out with you here. Did she scare you being right there?
I didn't mean to scare her. I set my soda down and I.
Toasty. Yeah, she's probably confused. Because I've been putting her tree here,
Oh yeah.
and so she can come sit next to me.
Oh, it would be so dope if she came and sat up here right now.
Once you come over more and she like realizes.
Well, last week. Well, fuck, dude. How long's it been since we recorded?
A week and a half.
Almost 2 weeks, eh?
Eh? Yeah. Are you from fucking?
Eh?
Oh hell yeah!
Nah, dude. This gun tuber I watch, he's from Canada. Fucking love him, dude. His voice. You would laugh. This other one's Australian, high pitch Australian, dude.
Is he hot?
A little bit.
A little bit. Guess how many miles I've walked and partially ran in April so far? I've started
12.
3 days ago.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Six
or 7?
6.9, baby.
Hey, bye.
6.9. So this is what I do.
Just
This
because
is
I know you do like 2 miles a day.
I did three, bitch. 3 miles. 3.7. I walk. So there's that loop right here.
Yeah.
I
Just your phone so I can actually see what you're talking. Keep talking so I can.
it's hard because
So it's like a straight line.
it's
in a way.
layered. There's more layers underneath that part.
Oh.
But I come out, walk this way,
Yeah.
go around. So I start right here. I go this, and then I walk all the way down. I go under the bridge. I go to the Quick Trip. I walk in front of the Quick Trip.
Bro, start walking your cat.
No, that'd be really weird.
Dude, my neighbor was doing it yesterday. She was like outside walking her cat. And I
I've
was
thought about that. I was like, do people do that?
like, yeah,
I mean,
they make cat harnesses and shit.
yeah,
cat cradles that
I
you
put
can
them in the
carry 'em.
backpack.
Yeah, bro.
I had a friend that had a backpack.
Dude,
where
I got a buddy who has a pet raccoon, and he does that. He took a baby raccoon in, and he's like
what the fuck?
shots and everything. Like this thing's a full blown pet for him. Like
Yeah, I think you.
and
yeah.
he goes disc golfing all the time. Brings it, puts it in his fucking backpack.
I'd be nervous. I don't know why.
It's so trained, bro. With people, that's why they say like don't feed bears, don't feed fucking predators, like don't feed fucking animals.
Well, yeah, because
they're
they-
just gonna get adapted to it, and it's all like no, because you train their brain. They're like, I'm gonna hunt no more. I'm gonna go out no more. I'm gonna do shit. That's why like releasing a home cat, like a cat that lives in your house, is so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But yeah, people walk them all the time, and it's probably good for them. It's natural.
Well, they like being outside too.
You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
animals, dude. I mean, Tosi's just standing here by us. She was hi, sweetie.
Sorry, guys, we have to do this.
Yeah, it's a cat. We have to pay attention to her.
Well, and it's the first time, so we have to tell her that it's okay. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, she's gonna she like fucking shoves her face into people's hands.
This is what she was doing the last time I was here, so I was like, okay, that's a good step because we're making progress. Please don't be the cat that gets mad when I just stop fucking doing this.
No, she literally sits like when I'm gaming. Before I put her tree there, she sits behind me and just stares.
Oh, she was the granny.
Yeah, my cat's a lovey-dovey. She won't like lay down and cuddle though yet.
Yeah, babe.
She's too hyper, I think.
She's just getting used to it.
Yeah. I have a kitty cat, and she's so pretty.
You are a pretty baby.
Austin always used to say fuck cats, but now he likes my cat.
It's only Alice's cat. If you want a cat, fuck your cat.
Yeah. Also,
My grandpa has two cats, two farm cats. You want to see them?
yeah.
They fucking are assholes. I hate them.
I need to clip her nails,
Okay.
and I can't. She won't let me like, they don't like their paws getting touched really. I can't grab her paws. Oh, kitty cat.
So that's one of them, and
That's the other.
That's the other.
What's their names?
They're sisters. I cannot remember. They're very like earthy names. Like
Carol.
no, like they're named after like a bush or something. Like it's
George.
like it's so
Bush.
fucked up. But they hate me. They do not like me at all. They only like my grandpa and his wife. They don't like me.
You're probably not around enough.
I've only been around them like twice, but I was around them more when they were kittens because I'd go up to the cabin,
Yeah.
help out, once a month. And then now they're like toast age, and it's like they don't want shit to do with me. Like I always stay in the cabin, like because we have the big cabin and then we have a small cabin, which
Yeah.
is like just an office. And I'll stay in there. And the cats have access to both. My grandpa built like a fucking tunnel that connects
Okay.
from the house to the
Yeah, yeah.
office. And they came in one night and I got up. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I went to take a piss. Fucking straight hiss. Just hiss and just natting at me. I'm like, and the claw got me because they aren't declawed. They're farm cats. They run around outside and do crazy shit. Bro, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, fuck cats, bro. I was like, man, this is why I hate cats. Like, they're just fucking assholes. Like,
They
a dog,
can be a lot of them.
a dog would just fucking, like, maybe growl a little bit just because it got startled, but then once it smelt me, it'd be straight.
Yeah.
And I really...
Did she just roll over?
Yeah, bro, that's so cute. She's loving life right now. Look at her.
Yeah, she's been having the zoomies the last 2 days.
Yeah, babe. Look at you.
Dude, she's been having the zoomies the last 2 days.
She's awesome.
I bought how many toys for this little girl? I bought so many fucking toys, and the goddamn thing she gets stuck on and plays with is a goddamn string. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, cool, at least she's getting her energy out and having fun. But I was like, dude, I spent $40 on some fucking toy that rolls a ball. I spent $15 on a goddamn toy that has a string on it. She doesn't touch it, but a fucking string from whatever knows what, she's fucking throwing everywhere.
All right, so Alex is entering the world of parenthood. He is
Yeah,
understanding what it means to buy a fucking toy that means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I bought, what did I spend, $100 on Nerf guns like 2-3 weeks ago?
No, they don't even touch them.
Bro, nobody fucking, like, well, that's a lie, because on Thursday night when I got home from work, Brooks and the neighbor kid had theirs outside, and then JoJo was inside, and I was like, fuck it, Joe.
Let's go
Give
out
Joe
there.
a gun. No, bro, we stood from the the
Shut
top
down?
deck. Yeah, we were just shooting from the top deck, bro. I have access on all the way around
True.
my house.
Yeah, you do.
From
Yeah.
all the windows. So the kids are like running around, like hugging the like side of the wall. I'd open the window, be above them, and just dink. Yeah, just right above them. It's so much fun, dude.
Hell
But
yeah,
it's the
it
same
is.
thing. Like you buy him toys. I bought Brooks a toy yesterday. We were at Shields. Friday, I always go to Shields, buy a couple boxes of ammo, and then we just walk around. Brooksy will play. Remember that gun?
Yeah.
They still have it. And
The thing, it's like
yeah. Never change. We always do it. I probably spend $5. It's 50 cents a
It's
game.
still the exact same.
Nothing's changed, but all of it works still, which is
Yeah.
great. So we play that and shit. Dude, I bought him this little toy. It's like it's like a Kinder Egg basically,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just the toy. It's just
Okay.
a massive ball. It's a mystery thing. Bro, he played 2 seconds with it and he was done. Didn't give a fuck.
was like,
it
"I'm good."
$12. I was like, dude, like, why did I buy that? Like, it was so stupid. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck it. Made him
Yeah.
happy. Like,
I
don't
mean,
give
the
a
thing
shit.
is,
It's $12.
you don't know if they're gonna fucking love a toy or not. I mean, for my cat or your kids, you could buy it and they could play with it for the rest of their
I'll
life.
tell you, I'll buy her a toy and she'll never fucking touch your toys again. You know why? Because I'll put some fucking catnip in that son of a bitch.
I know-
And she
okay.
ain't never gonna leave.
I don't know. You might not know this because you obviously don't have cats.
I've owned a cat and experimented with plenty of catnip before.
Okay, catnip. They have it at Petco, and I want to buy it. It just like I don't. How am I supposed to give it to the cat?
So there's 2 ways that this can go down. Cats will be either
There's like
like-
there's like stuff that look like weed.
So you got to think of it that way too, because that's how like a pet person taught me is like
Yeah.
the cat's gonna interact with this one of 2 ways. It's either gonna be jacked as fuck, or it's just gonna want to sit there and just fucking sniff, bite it, play with it, or she's just gonna be fucking zooming, going crazy.
Yeah.
So there's one of 2 things that can happen with this. You have to buy a specific toy that catnip can go inside of, or you can buy just a normal toy and just run some like flakes around it, or like
So that's my question. Do they eat the catnip or do they just smell it?
I think both. I think it's kind of like a both,
I
but I
didn't-
don't think it's bad for them at all.
No, yeah, look it up. Is
I'm gonna look it
catnip
up.
bad for animals? I mean, I can't assume it is
I think
because
for
they
other animals other than cats, I could probably do
maybe,
that.
but like, yeah, I don't think Petco would be selling catnip if it was, harmful to cats.
What is catnip? Is it safe? The essential oil in catnip can turn one lazy cat into one crazy cat only if the cat has inherited sensitivity to catnip effects. So, if it ain't no super stoner, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah, Toasty, do you?
This
want
trait doesn't
catnip?
emerge until a cat is around 3 to 6 months old. So she's
Yeah,
definitely
past
able.
that.
Catnip is. Oh, come on, bro.
I just watched Jabs click off of it.
Catnip sensitivity is hereditary and estimated that approximately half of cats have no reaction. So like I was saying, it's
Oh,
either
damn,
going to
yeah.
sit there and it's going to like it or it's going to go crazy or it's going to sit there and it's just going to fucking play with it. Like it's not going to do much.
Yeah.
While the other half are highly affected. Why exactly is my cat crazy for catnip? Cats are affected by catnip, get a whiff of it. The scent targets the happy receptors in a cat's brain. However, when a cat eats catnip, it tends to have the opposite effect. Catnip acts as a sedative, and the cat will often mellow out, roll around, flip, rub themselves. Bitch, you already doing
Yeah,
that.
she on catnip
Literally
24.
doing that. She'd
Yep.
be doing that.
Yep.
Either way, these moods often last about 10 minutes, after which the cat will reset and become their normal furry selves again. The cat won't have another reaction to more catnip until about 30 minutes after. So don't be doing it multiple times a day.
Yeah.
If you do a toy, fill it, it'll come back to it.
Yeah. So
That's why if you put it in there, it can't like eat it type shit. You know what I mean? So
Well,
it
that's
won't
why-
sedate itself.
when I was last weekend on Saturday, I woke up, went right to what?
Does my catnip get my kitty high? That's what we just asked, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The main ingredient in catnip is a stimulant that produces a high trait that for your cat is similar to either marijuana or LSD too.
Damn, LSD.
Bro,
Damn.
she gonna be tripping. Dog.
Dude, she's already fucking wild when she's like in her zoomy mode.
So maybe, what if you like left some out at night and she ate it and that helped her calm down? And at
Dude,
night,
she's good at night now.
is she?
Yeah, she doesn't meow anymore.
Well, that's
Thank God.
So maybe if that pops up again, try it.
Yeah.
Do like a toy that like you actually have it like you took the cat and put it in a bag and you shook it up. Get it all on that outside instead of the inside. Bro, she would go crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say something and now I forgot.
Walking Xanax, bitch.
She's be tripping on LSD. Last weekend I woke up, did my stuff or whatever, and I went to Petco because I wanted to buy her a different toy. I wanted to see what would help or whatever. And I saw the catnip there, and I was like, okay, this is a toy, but this looks like weed. And I was like, I don't know. Do I like just take some of that out and put on the ground and let her eat it? I didn't know. I've never done it before. I don't think my parents have ever done it with our cats or with Izzy and or Rosie.
Dude, ask.
I know.
I'm sure mom has. She just, like I said, you're not supposed to go crazy with it.
Yeah.
You're not. So I just, the next one is, can my cat overdose on catnip? Although cats are unlikely to overdose on catnip, they can get sick and may have diarrhea or vomit from eating too much of it. Oh, burping. Whether that means they've consumed all the catnip hidden in their toys or too much catnip oil is rubbed onto them. So there's an oil that you can rub onto
dump
the
the
toys.
entire
You just fucking get them all fucked up. Trust your cat to know that when she's had enough and be mindful of how much catnip you feed her too. After all, catnip is meant to be a treat, so be sure to only give her catnip in limited doses, not as regular meals. So, you're good. It's gonna do one
You're
of two.
good.
It's one of two things. Your cat's getting stoned, or it's not. It's getting fucking coked out.
All right, Toasty. Maybe today I'll go buy.
I was gonna get you some
I'm gonna go buy some.
when I got those treats.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't. I decided not to. I was like,
Yeah,
that's a him
maybe
thing. That's
I gotta go grab stuff today. So
that's
maybe
a
I'll-
you and her thing. That's her gift. I don't know.
gift.
Thanks for being a good girl. Here.
Good girl, Toasty.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. Well, what I kind of wanted to talk about today are two jobs that I find to be very satisfying and I think I would enjoy doing.
I haven't felt a cat's claws in years, bro.
Yeah, does she like bat you?
Well, she doesn't bat. She just tries to grip, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't,
yeah.
just so she can hold on to me.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about two specific jobs that I have been like watching, technically three almost, that I've been watching on like TikTok, and I could literally just sit and watch forever.
Oh, me too, bro. I got one.
What is it?
Coast Guard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dude, because they're a military branch, so they get all the military benefits and everything, but they're like super police who just say rescue
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
That's all they do is just search and rescues.
But that isn't eye pleasing.
I don't know, bro. You're in a helicopter and not in a good way, eye pleasing. It's kind of scary, but
Yeah.
Afterwards you're like, I just did that.
She was like just playing with her tail. she's literally like
Dude, girl, you got
discovering her tail.
Zooms right now.
Yeah.
You can see her. You just wanna play.
One job that I'm describing, it'll make sense when I say eye pleasing, is pool cleaners.
Yes.
The last like week or two, I have been watching this like multiple accounts where they take like pools that are like aggressively like green, gross. There's like fucking bacteria has
Algae
grown
and
in it.
shit,
Yeah, like a whole new ecosystem has grown in this pool. I've watched these videos go from that to like spotless, clean, swimmable. And that would be a fun job.
Dude, I can one up you right now.
Bitch, do it.
I'm a one
And
up
if it's
you.
my other job, I'm gonna. Is it another job?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I have it typed out. Tell me what it is.
On three. On three.
Hold on. I have it typed out. Okay.
1. Uno.
2, 3.
Dos.
Pressure washer.
I was gonna say carpet cleaner.
Kind of the same.
Like
kind
it's
of
the same thing.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
use a pressure washer and shit,
You
but
can.
bro, watching people I swear to God, these people take carpets and they just throw them in the nastiest areas, leave them for 2 months, bring them out, and make a video on it.
Yeah.
Like if that's what you do, I don't give a fuck. You
It's satisfying.
make me so calm.
Yeah.
At 2 a.m. Like you make me like I could birth a baby. I'm so
Dude,
calm.
those videos, yeah, it's very similar to the extent of you watch it go from, on concrete, it's like the black, like,
Yeah. I mean, it's just
I don't know what it is that gets stuck on concrete.
just oil, dirt.
Yeah, like you go from like a black looky, like overrun. It sounds racist what I'm saying.
My dog's 2 for 2 in 20 seconds.
Yeah, it sounds racist, and I'm not trying to like concrete legitimately gets like gross looking.
When you said Blackie, though, in my head, it popped up Narcos, Pablo Escobar, one of his like Narcos, one of his
Yeah.
like his fucking assassins, his name was Blackie.
Okay, yeah. There's no other way to say this without it sounding racist, but the concrete gets like black.
Yeah.
And then you watch it go from like that to like clean.
It's like almost a white or like a light gray.
Yeah, going from that's satisfying. I used to do that when I worked at Culver's. I loved doing it because I liked seeing the concrete get, and I used to write "fuck you" in the concrete.
You're so lame.
I used to write words like balls and penis. I used to do
You
it.
used to draw a dick, bro.
I've done it, and because then obviously I just spray over it and then it's gone. But that, and then it's just kind of the same thing with carpets and like rugs, where you watch people
dude.
like fucking aggressively pressure wash it, and it's like completely like brown, gross, whatever, and then it goes back to being clean, and it's
you know one thing I don't let Maddie do? She does it when I'm not home, but there's one thing I won't let Maddie do: vacuum. Vacuuming's like another thing for me.
I like vacuuming.
Shout out Dog the Bounty Hunter. He back in like probably 2007, there was an episode of one of his where he was vacuuming his office, and he had just the fucking good old $25 Walmart vacuum, and it fucking broke, and he like took it apart and he like fixed it, put all the dirt all over the ground again, and then re-vacuumed it up. And since then, I was like, I just watching dirt get cleaned up.
Dude, vacuuming is nice.
I like it.
I like
it a lot.
vacuuming.
I guess I got to go fucking clean my car out from this last week. It is destroyed.
Hell yeah,
Car looks like yours after about 3-4 years, bro.
Hell
Not
yeah.
kidding. Not kidding.
Go
Except
look
my
at my-
trunk, pure.
Oh, my trunk
only
is
thing
empty.
clean.
Yeah, my trunk is empty. The only thing that's in my trunk right now is my disc bag.
Me too. I got my disc bag, my pool cue. I'm gonna stop saying things so people fucking leave my car alone.
People are gonna.
I didn't fucking think of that. I'm
I
taking it all
have
out.
$7,000 worth of jewelry
I
in
only
my
have
trunk.
I only have cleaning equipment in my car.
Yeah,
That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah. But I think. Do you think you've been in a pool that has been? Oh no, is she in the litter box right now?
Does it get bad?
Oh, dude, it gets stinky.
Yeah.
It gets stinky.
It's the worst part about having a cat in an apartment.
She
is 'cause
she
you know when they go to the bathroom.
I can hear her pushing around that.
She could just be peeing. That's it.
Yeah, hopefully, because when she shits, dude, it's fucking gnarly.
So
And she covers it up, so it goes away pretty quick.
I was gonna say in your cat litter, you probably don't have dog shit cat litter. You
Yeah.
better have some good shit
I
that
don't
like
know.
covers that up.
Yeah, I mean, she
You can
pushes
get the
it.
air freshener shit where like it literally smells really good,
Maybe.
like in the air freshener.
Yeah.
You fuck, I don't know. Some cats don't like it because it can
Yeah.
irritate their skin.
No,
and
but
shit,
if it starts smelling in here, it goes away pretty quick. So, do you think you've been in a pool that has been like aggressively dirty at one point?
yeah, I feel like every pool has been aggressively dirty unless, well, no, because let's be honest. I mean, I don't own a pool. I don't know. The only person that I know owns a pool is Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
So like, truthfully no. I think because like the videos you're seeing are home, like home pools and
that
shit.
have
People
not
like
been.
haven't been cleaned in 6-7 months because of the
If not
winter and
longer,
everything.
yeah.
So it's got leaves. It's got all the fall weather, the winter weather, spring weather, all that shit in there. So I think in that instance, like someone's gonna clean it before you jump in it. If you're jumping in still water, you're fucking dumb.
What do you mean?
So still water is water that isn't being filtered. It just sits there. So like a lot of times, like if you go into like the rainforest or something like that,
Oh
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
you see that milky ass like
Green.
moldy shit on top,
Yeah.
that's still water. So that's all that bacteria.
You can
That's
get like
just
skin diseases from
no.
that
You
shit.
can you can die.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You will die within like 24 hours because of like all the chemical, like the diseases, the bacteria and shit that's in that. So we were at 1,000 Islands last night. And Joe saw a bunch of the water that was just like we're talking. I'm like, yeah, that's still water. If you touch that, you drink that, that goes into your body at all, you can die. Like there's not a lot of room for doctors to fix you up.
Oh, yeah,
at
there's
that
not much they
case.
can do.
I'm almost positive. Just actually like a month or two ago, a kid did this with his friends as like a funny thing to do.
Like a dare.
He jumped into a pool that was still water, or it would have been a lake or a pond or something, and he died 24 hours later because they couldn't save him because of all the chemicals and bacteria and shit. So I don't think I've been in one bad enough, but at the same time, like when I'm passing city pools and shit, they're empty. They empty them every year.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it gets clean, pressure wash clean. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but they do a shit ton of stuff to those.
So I don't
pools.
think I've ever been in something that's like that. I
don't think
the
either.
nastiest shit I've ever been in would have been like the Fox River, like either if I jumped in the water to swim for a second or
Yeah.
whatever, fell in, or in Kokana, Thousand Islands.
Yeah.
Just
Dude,
walking in there. Like,
I've been to High Cliff a few times. There's a spot. It's like a beach area. There's not a beach there, but it's like a beach where people are just like on like the side of the water and type of stuff. That water looks disgusting.
you talking like with the shells in the ground? That's a beach, bro.
No. It's literally like grass.
Okay.
It's
I don't know what you're talking about. The only beach over there that I know about is the one that has like all the, you know what I'm talking about? That has all the shells on the ground and shit.
No.
You can't walk anywhere without stepping on fucking shells. There's like hella people go there to swim.
I've-
Big hill that goes down to it.
No.
Okay, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
It,
But
there's a pavilion there with bathrooms.
yeah, dude, it's the same spot.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the same spot.
That water looks gross. If it's the same spot, that water looks disgusting. And people are like walking and swimming in it. And I was like, you guys are fucking raunchy.
You guys are ratchet, bro.
Yeah,
What
you
the
guys are
fuck?
disgusting. We went there once, and when we walked down to it, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Not doing that. No way, Jose. Not now, not ever. I also just don't like lakes, so like I don't be swimming in lakes.
So, this is the entrance to get into High Cliff.
Yeah.
Boom. That's your road right there still.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
road ends right here.
Yep.
And then that's the pavilions right here.
Okay, it is probably the same spot then.
And then this is, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're right. It
Is
looks
there a-
like grass.
Is
but
there a beach there?
It's a beach.
I don't necessarily remember. It's been a long time
Yeah.
since I've
So
been
it's
there.
it's a beach. It's the High Cliff Beach.
Okay.
But dude, it's not grass, dog. It's a million fucking little shells. I don't want to say seashells because it's not a fucking sea. I don't know what you call them if it's not in the ocean, but little shells like this big.
I think they're still called seashells.
Okay, then I just felt stupid as shit.
I think. I don't know.
Like, cause
Lake shells.
Lake shells. Let's do that. A bunch of lake shells just fucking chilling like that big, and it'll cut your shit up. You get one, and they're thin. They're like super thin, so you can break them really easy if you step on them. And they're everywhere. It's literally everywhere.
When's the last time you were like? When was the last time you were there and it was like that?
Oh shit. Maddie and I were broke up. How long ago was that? What? Me and my bitch.
2021, 22.
Yeah, it was like 3 years ago. Probably,
Okay,
3,
so
4
the
years
last
ago.
time I was there,
I went there with some friends.
Okay, yeah,
So-
you saved that one there. I went there with the friends.
Some friends.
I think the last time I was there was like 2016. So
Hasn't changed. It may have been grass back then.
yeah, I say that's why it feels. It's been almost
may
10
have
years
been.
since I've been there.
I'm
So
gonna be honest. The only time I ever go to High Cliff, well, not anymore, but like what I used to is just go smoke weed.
yeah.
Maybe we just go up to the big rock, sit up there and smoke, watch sunset.
For how long I lived by High Cliff and still I guess do, I've only been there like 4 times.
We don't.
I lived like 5 minutes from High Cliff.
I want to just get a fucking pass because we go.
I got
often.
one in.
We go. Often. We go camping there. We'll camp there just because of how close it is to home, and the kids can get the vibe.
Okay. That makes sense. I get it. I would never do it.
No,
But I get what you're saying. They get that vibe, that sense of,
Yeah.
because it's probably really cheap for you then because it's pretty close to home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. If I was going to say, if it was just like you and Maddie, why are you only going there? Go somewhere way cooler.
No.
High Cliff,
We're doing a big trip this summer with the kids. We
Are
don't
you?
know- yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We may. We're either gonna go to Orlando for 3 to 5 days, good couple days. I don't want to do anything more than like 5 days.
Well, speaking of this, how expensive do you think a ticket for Disney World is?
We just looked it up. I think it was like $60-70 a person. It's bad.
It's way more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were looking it up, and then we were like, well, maybe we'll go. I was like, well, what if we just do Chicago? Because Maddie doesn't want to fly. I'm like, I'm not driving 21 hours. I'm not doing it.
Especially with a 3-year-old. And
Well, it's fine. We just did 5 hours with the kids last weekend, and they were fucking mint. They were perfect the whole time. But we set them up that way. But at the same time, I was like, no, I'm still not doing it. Like, we're flying either way. But at the same time, fucking things in the air just keep falling out the sky, bro. We just had like 3 more
Yeah.
this week. But yeah. So I was like, well, what if we did like Chicago? So we might do like, we might go to like Gurney, spend like 3 days in Gurney.
It'd take a little, dude.
Six
I would.
Flags. We
Yeah.
got Wilderness. You've got the Great Wolf Lodge, and then we want to take them to the Shed in Chicago.
Okay, right here For some reason, Disney only does like 3-day tickets.
Which is perfect because that's all I want. I'm not doing
$267 per ticket. This one's kids ticket.
Wait, that ticket is for the 3 days though?
3 days, it's
Okay.
$267.
It's not each,
It's
okay.
$89 a day.
Gotcha.
She's gonna jump up there, jump there, and jump into the window.
She's like, shut up, bitch. Don't tell me
Yep.
what I'm going to
Kids
do.
ticket offer. Save 50% on kids ages 3 through 9. So this would be you.
Good.
$177
Not bad.
for a ticket.
Not bad
So
at all,
two of
actually.
you,
It's like 30, 40 bucks a day. It's like 45 bucks a day for the kids.
60.
What did you say it was? 170?
177.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Okay, so here, let's do this. Let's do this.
But that's like we're gonna go all crazy into it. But like, yeah, that first off, fucking outrageous.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Fucking outrageous. I'm not doing that. Maddie was like, I want to take the kids to a beach. I'm like, Maddie, I can find an Airbnb right now, $1,000, 5 nights a week on a beach, hour north of Miami. Like, perfect. It looks great. Fucking, it's beautiful. The kids would love it.
For
Right.
3 days. For 3 days. Sorry, I interrupted
No,
you.
you're
I
good.
apologize. 3 days for. Now, this is a rough estimate, obviously. 3 days. How much do you think it's going to cost for you and your family to go to Disney World?
Without any of the extra costs or anything, just the tickets, just 3 days.
This
for
says
us?
3-day ticket, admission to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom theme park only. Only admission per theme park. 1 theme park per day. Does not include Magic Kingdom Park. So they're really strict about this too.
Bro, fucking your deals suck wiener, bro.
Yeah. How much do you think it's going to be for 3 days for you, Maddie, Brooks, and JoJo?
1,200.
888. That's not
Mix in the
including
food, mix in
and
the
that's not
fucking-
including tax, so it's going to go up.
Yeah.
I didn't do any taxes.
Nah.
That dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck that.
I-
So we were literally just talking about this. She's like, I want to just take the kids. I want to go do something fun this year. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't give a fuck. And let's figure it out. You know, like we've done this before. We just like, let's go take the kids somewhere this week. Okay, bet. Fucking take them to the Dells for fucking 3 days.
Yeah,
You know
dude,
what I
do
mean?
something. Dude, they're
like-
6 and 3. Anything that you do
Well, that's why I was like,
is
let-
going to feel ginormous
We're
to
just
them.
gonna take them. I was like, we'll just go to Chicago. We'll stay in Gurney for 2 nights.
Yeah.
We'll go to we'll stay at the Great Wolf Lodge or whatever because they loved that in the Dells. So and Joe just constantly keeps asking me to go back. But the one in Gurney is a little bit smaller, but I don't think she'll really fucking know.
Dude, they're like I said, they're small. Anything you do that is outside of this
I
area,
want to go to the shed, bro. I want to go back to the shed. I've only been there one time.
the Shed Aquarium.
Yeah, I've only been there one time. It's fucking dope. Why?
Last time I was there was terrible. There was nothing there.
Like what? What do you mean there's nothing there?
It was really tiny. I can't remember who I went with.
When did you go?
2017, 18. I went with Cheryl
yeah.
and Brian, I think.
I went No, I went that same time, bro. We took Brandon when he got out the Navy, when he finished his boot camp at Navy, because the Navy is down there in Chicago. And
Yeah.
we went, and it was fucking lit. We watched there was a bunch of shit we did.
I
Because my
think-
mom was super hyped because they did the dolphin show and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They might not have been doing things when we went. And the other thing with like zoos and aquariums, every experience is different because sometimes the animals are really active.
Yeah, so like today, there's a beluga encounter.
A beluga.
A beluga.
How much is it to go into the...
It's 40 bucks, 40 or 50 bucks a person.
It's not too bad.
No.
Which sucks because I guarantee in like 2000, like I have up a single day ticket in 2000 for Disney World or Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because back in there might be ways you can buy like just single day tickets.
No,
I
they're at.
like Disney.
Dude,
I can't
I
imagine there
don't
isn't.
want to. I don't want to. After we just talked about that. No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
but
like that, we killed that in my brain already, bro.
In
This is dead and gone.
2000, a Disneyland ticket. Wait, which one's in Florida? It's Disney World, I think. Because Land, LA. How?
Holy fuck! I'm gonna be honest. I never.
Which
Nope. Never did that.
Disney?
I treated
is
it
in
like
Florida.
I treated it like SeaWorld. There's just one everywhere.
Yep, Walt Disney World. World is in. Yeah. Okay. So this is how I figure it out.
Oh, she ran.
Yeah, she did something.
I thought she just stopped.
No, you didn't realize this. So Walt Disney World, OR, Orlando. Walt Disneyland, LA.
So Walt Disney World
Is in
Florida.
Orlando. Yes.
in Orlando, that whole property is owned by England. If you get in trouble at there, you get charged.
At there.
You get charged by the English government. I watched a YouTube or something like on it where Europe or something still owns that land or something like that.
I don't know if that's
Bro.
true.
Fucking- Hold on.
What are you?
bro.
How are you
Hold
searching this
on.
up? Does England
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
parts of Florida?
No, well, no, not Florida. Like just the property line of Walt Disney.
Own Walt Disney World?
Yeah, like the whole property and everything.
Disney World,
I
Florida.
swear it was like a cops episode or something, and this guy was acting up, and they're like, "Yeah, you don't get charged here, man. You get charged for fucking like there, like they are the ones who convict you."
The land and operations of Walt Disney World Resort, including the theme parks, water parks, and other facilities, are owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company through Disney Experience Division.
So now we got to figure out who owns that.
Yeah, the land acquired through his lawyer Paul, who used dummy corporations to avoid speculation and high land prices. Bitch, just tell me,
I know it's starting to sound like I'm right, but at the same
What
time, I don't know.
who is the majority owner of Disney World? Vanguard.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
I don't know. That sounds weird. Okay, hold on. Right here, Disney sidesteps DeSantis, which is the governor of Florida, by royal clause. Disney sidesteps.
I got it.
You have it.
Yeah, I got it. It used to be, not anymore.
Disney ran the district for over half a century until Florida legislators punished the whatever that word is for slamming state laws regulating sex education. What the fuck am I reading right
Bro,
now?
where are we going? No, we're not doing that this episode. We're not jumping left completely. We've been good.
But the new board says authorities have been bypassed by restrictive covenants that cite King Charles III.
Something about that.
He called Disney's action a naked attempt to circumvent the will in the voters. I don't know.
Getting in trouble.
Disney.
at-
I don't know. Why is this
Disney.
something? Now I'm intrigued and I
Bro,
want
because
to know.
like I swear to God, I thought I read it somewhere. Okay, that's not what I was asking. Yeah, of course, if you punch somebody or something, you're gonna get in trouble. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
if you were in Disney World and you knife someone in the throat, you are probably going to get in trouble. It's a strong maybe, but
Dude, I look like the biggest goofball ever. I'm gonna figure it out and I'll bring it back on next week.
I would be intrigued
Because
because
I swear to God, I saw an episode where like this guy had like did something and he was so fucking drunk, but he just kept going and like he got put in jail there and he was like legitimately charged
was
by
he from England?
No.
Okay.
He was from here, but because it's the property is owned by someone in like by the English government or something like that, or Europe government. I don't fucking know, bro. It's so hard to remember. But I would not have that in my brain if I didn't like.
Yeah, someone probably, you never know.
It could have been a fake video that I watched. Either way,
Or like you said, it could have been and now isn't anymore.
exactly.
Like it definitely could. I don't know. I've
Especially
never
with
heard
Daddy
that.
Trump in office over here, fucking
He said
renaming
it this
it
time.
and doing everything. I think it's so funny, dude.
He said it this time.
It's
Every
so
episode,
funny,
we're
bro.
going to have to say Daddy Trump.
So funny that you blame me.
But wait, what? Wait, blame you for what?
Yeah, you blame me for him.
I've never once blamed you. Austin, this
Bro,
is your
last
fault.
week when fucking Cheryl was here, you fucking said some shit. Then you looked at me and you go, "Yeah, it's this guy." It's
I
this
did
guy."
actually. Yeah. What did we? It was a joke, obviously. but what did we?
100%,
What did we
can't
say?
remember. Is this guy's daddy or something like that? I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah,
if it was something
yeah.
like that or you said.
And I was like, well, it is
recall,
his
but-
dad, Daddy
Dude,
Trump.
This guy's fucking fault.
Yeah,
This guy-
that's
you
the-
fucking voted for him, bitch.
That's the what we do every episode now. We have to bring up Daddy Trump,
It's so funny.
just like we used to bring up my dead dog Maggie.
now we're gonna bring up our 40. Is he 42nd? 40 and 42nd president? Dude, I don't know.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't fucking know.
What
I don't follow the numbers like
number
that.
president
He's 40 and 42.
is Donald Trump?
He's 40 and 42. No?
No.
What is he?
You have the right starting number.
He's 50 and 52.
Bitch, you said 40 and I said you have the right starting number.
Oh,
So you go to 5?
42, 44?
No.
What?
No, you have the right 4.
The starting number.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm really not having a good episode this week. I'm not having a good episode.
I also didn't know, so don't worry. Like, I did
Bitch,
not.
that's not helping me. You're not the smartest person in the fucking world where you get to say that.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Donald Trump is.
Like Beavis and Butthead, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He is the
46th.
No.
Bitch, tell me I'm getting mad and I don't want to scare fucking toast.
He's the 40.
7th
Yep.
and 45th.
There you go.
God
You
damn it.
did
I knew it. I knew it.
First guess. Didn't
All
even have to question.
All
He's
right,
the
bro.
45th and 47th.
All right, bro. I'm not even a real fucking. I don't even care. I don't even care about politics.
I don't even care
I
about
don't even
it.
care about politics like that.
Where are we at? It feels cool
Oh,
seeing my.
we're easily touching an hour here, real close.
We're at 51 minutes, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was downstairs for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I know you were.
I was eating.
Oh,
I don't.
What'd you eat?
I don't like to bring my food up here and smell your whole apartment up.
Hey, don't worry. It smells like shit regardless in here. So, do you think it smells bad in here?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Why?
Well,
Because it's toast?
okay, yeah.
No,
That's
dude.
the only reason.
Yeah,
I leave
come
my
on.
windows open.
Anybody that fucking knows, anyone that owns an animal, period, is gonna know that a
Yeah.
house is gonna have some sort of an animal smell. Now, if you didn't fucking clean that bitch and you didn't
No, I do
fucking
every other
anything
day.
about it, bro, yeah, it'd probably
I
smell
do
like
every other
fucking
day.
Dookie in here.
I do have to take out my garbage, but I'm gonna do that when I go for my walk today.
But yeah, no, it don't smell bad. It smells good. Looks good. Smells good. It
I-
throws me off how close your fucking couch is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really bothering me. where
I have to have it that
I
close.
know, but
If anyone knows
it
me-
bothers me.
I have
But
my
I'm cool with
couch. I have my couch so close to my TV stand and TV that I can sit on my couch, put my feet up, and my feet will be on the TV stand.
Oh, I'd be doing that too. Maddie
Yeah.
moved one of my end tables.
I
I
have
was like,
to.
I need that right there. And she's like, why? I was like, I put my feet up there.
Yeah, I recline my thing. I could put my feet on my TV stand. I tried it when I originally moved in. I mean, you saw it. My TV or my couch was way back on my like wall. Dude,
Why don't you just get an ottoman?
What do you mean?
An ottoman, like a little. It's just a little like feet rest or a cushion you people can sit on, but it's like it's for your feet. So when you're at your house,
my couch reclines.
oh yeah.
That's what I use.
So do that and put your fucking glasses on.
Dude, no, I can't. It's terrible.
Why-
I have to be that close to the TV.
Also, how often do people go and get looked at?
once a year.
Has it been a year that I've had my glasses? It hasn't, right?
Yeah, probably.
I got a fucking text the other day and said your appointment for your eyes is coming up,
Yeah,
and I
it's
was just like,
once-
what the fuck?
It's once a year. You're supposed to. I don't, but it's once a year.
Good, I could use some new ones. I'm getting some like safety glasses.
Yeah.
So like the frames and glasses, lenses and everything are all gonna be safety, so I can stop wearing fucking double glasses at work.
Oh, you have to do that?
Yeah, but it's cool because like the range I shoot at, they let me just wear these.
Yeah.
I don't have to wear anything over these because technically these aren't safe. They're glasses. They can
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
break. Then yeah, it just sucks because like right here on my ears, dude. Oh, it hurts.
They hurt?
so bad at the end of the day. after
When I
work.
worked at Miller, I had to wear double
Yeah,
sometimes.
I'm over it. So I found a dope little pair. Expensive as fuck, but I'm like, fuck it. I'll spend $400 on them and just get my lenses swapped out every year.
Yeah, dude, go. I don't go because they don't do anything for me. And I probably should go. Because when I wear my glasses, I have 3 different pairs of glasses. The one pair, I can see, like, everything looks more colorful. Everything looks better. But my eyes constantly shift back and forth, and I can't do it. So I don't have that couch that close by choice. I have to have that couch that close.
It's just the only
so
thing
I
that-
can fucking see the TV.
It just throws me off just a wee bit. Just
Yeah,
a
no,
wee bit.
I get it. I get it. Like when people, if I ever have a woman over, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why is your couch right
yeah,
there?"
you're moving that bitch back, and
Nope.
then you just not watching TV. You
Nope.
just fucking
I'm telling whoever comes over if we're on that
bitch, they
couch.
know.
Sorry,
Nah, bitch, you know.
sorry, we're sitting this fucking close. If you are having trouble because we're so close, don't worry. I'll have that trouble when I'm sitting far away. I have to. I could not do it. It was driving me insane. I got to a point like living here. I've almost been in this apartment for a month, which is wild to me.
It's been more than a month, hasn't it?
No, I moved in March 15th, and it's the 12th.
Oh shit.
What was I gonna say?
Don't know.
When I started here, the first week, I did not want to watch any TV or movies. And if you know me, I love TV shows and movies. Like I die watching them.
I smell it now.
You smell what?
Her.
Oh, I don't.
I do.
I like the first week and week and a half, I did not enjoy watching TV because I was so far away. Then finally I was like, fuck it, gotta move it. And then I did it, and now I watch TV shows and movies.
Yeah, have you seen the Ungentlemanly Warfare?
Yeah, that's with Alan Richardson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
No? I want to watch it. I keep seeing fucking clips
I've
on
heard
it.
mixed things about it.
Me too.
But
and
I
was
like Alan Richardson.
But
So.
I don't ever listen to that.
I don't either, dude.
After, because like especially like I'll ask you, like somebody asked me about movies the other day, and I was like, yeah, I usually just ask my best friend about movies, but then he just gives me his opinion, and I just watch it anyways, and it's either like super different, like I like it and you don't, or it's like we both liked it. You know what I mean? So it's like you just like I just watch movies now. But I wanted to see if you'd watched it yet.
That's what I do. I like looking at reviews, but I try my best not to let it like teeter my opinion before I actually watch it. Like the movie I watched 2 weekends ago with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown, The Electric State, got terrible reviews.
That's the one on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it got terrible reviews.
I haven't seen it yet.
It got like a 3 out of 10. Like everyone was hating it. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I thought it was a fun movie.
I thought it was weird that Chris Pratt did a movie and there was zero publication on it. Like I didn't know he made a new movie or was in a new movie until I'd seen it on Netflix.
Yeah, which is also weird because
miss movies all the time when they do shit like that.
It was weird because that's the most expensive streaming movie ever.
Yeah.
That movie cost over $300 million to make, which I think that is partially why people were hating on it, because it was objectively not worth $300 million. And like people were like, yeah, you could have taken that $300 million and made 25 Saw movies. You could have done this and made how many of these movies? Because like the Saw franchise, they make them with like $5 million.
Yeah. Well, it's very fucking easy to make that shit.
Yeah.
You could go to a junkyard and get half your movie set.
Yeah. So like people were upset about that, and people were like, well, that's not how I review. And it's like, I think it is a little bit. I think you were a little upset about it.
Yeah, I definitely don't be going on Rotten Tomatoes and looking. I don't give a fuck about all that. I don't, you know what I mean?
I watched a movie last night. I liked the premise. Kind of boring. It was called Y2K. It's kids have like do you know what Y2K is?
Yeah.
They had like a party celebrating, whatever, and then shit goes bad and robots take over the world.
What everyone thought was going to happen actually happened.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I like the premise. I like the people in it. It was fun, but that one, the reviews weren't great for it. Totally understand it. I did not enjoy it a whole lot. I didn't hate it. Also didn't love it.
I watched a 1980s movie this weekend. Tombstone, Val Kilmer. Actually,
He just died, didn't he?
Yeah, like 2 days after he died, because it popped up on fucking Disney.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're probably promoting, trying to
And
make
so
a
I
little
was
buck
like-
off of him.
Right. So I was like, and I've never seen it, but I've seen a few Val Kilmer movies. I think 2.
Yeah.
And one of them, he did a little, I don't remember what they're called, but he was in the movie for like 2 seconds.
And it did like a little cameo.
Yeah, it was just, and he barely said it like 2 words because he literally couldn't. But dude, he's such a good actor. Like I watched like he did a interview afterwards, and he was talking about how he developed his like character's voice and shit for Tombstone, being a country boy, a cowboy and shit. Bro, the way they used to talk, like the comebacks, the lines, like everything in that movie were so good. Like
I don't think I've ever really watched anything by him or with him in it.
It's a good movie. I mean, he's definitely like not the main, like he is a main character.
Yeah.
There's the 3 Earp brothers, and then there's Doc Holliday, and the 4 of them take over and kind of justified killing a bunch of cowboys in this small town. The bad guys.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah, type shit. And then, yeah, I mean, he did a great job in the movie, but like just the way he would talk, the way he would like put his words out and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, what this dude is so fucking good. Like, because then the other actors that were big mainstream actors, like actors that went on to make fucking
Yeah.
huge movies, and their acting was dog shit compared to his. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, he killed this part. Like, everyone should have spent a year with this guy in this form, in this fucking way, living this life, and that movie would have been like probably the hands down, if it's not already, the greatest cowboy movie ever.
Oh, it's a cowboy movie.
Oh, it's all, yeah.
You said cowboy, but I didn't know if
Yeah,
it was
it's-
strictly cowboys.
Oh no, cowboys! Like it's in Tombstone, so it's like it's like 1900s Arizona, New Mexico area where
Okay.
like, you know, you've got the real cowboys, like the real cowboys
Yeah.
right after the Civil War and shit, and then you've got the Mexican Revolutionary War and all that shit was kind of happening all around the same time and whatnot, or either just beginning or it's over with.
Oh, yeah,
so
okay.
you get kind of like the both the cowboy worlds, and it's pretty fucking cool. But,
Maybe I have to watch it.
dude, good movie. It's on Disney.
I
Watch
like
it.
movies. There's an actor I love, and anything he's in, I want to watch it. He's in a new TV show that I'm watching, Dope Thief.
Who's the actor?
This man, Brian Tyree Henry.
Oh, he was yeah, he did this movie. Yeah, bro. With
Yeah.
I love that
Bullet
movie.
Train.
Yeah, Bullet Train was so funny.
Anything
bro.
he's in, I think he's so good. He's such a good actor.
the guy, his brother in Bullet Train, I like him too.
Yeah,
I think he's hot as fuck, but whatever.
he is. Yeah,
He's hot, bro, for a
You're
fucking
talking
long
about
hair
Aaron
dude.
Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, dude, long hair, bro. That boy,
Yeah.
he made it work.
Anything, dude. Watch Dope Thief. You'll like it. It's on Apple. You have my Apple, right?
No, I have my own Apple.
Oh, you have Apple TV?
Yeah, I got it when I got this phone.
Oh, yeah, dude. Watch it. It's two guys. They pretend to be DEA agents, and they like go into like people's houses and like arrest them. And as they're arresting them, they
Oh, dude, it's fucking. He's played Pablo Escobar in Narcos.
Oh yeah.
I love him. And then when I seen him in fucking that Civil War movie, he was the main.
Okay.
He was like the main producer for
Yeah,
the
they
news people.
they pretend to be DEA agents and they arrest people, but when they're arresting them, they steal all their money and drugs,
And let him go.
and then they just leave.
Yeah.
And then that's what they do. And at one point, one of
happens
them
all the
turns
time.
bad, and now they're on the run. Like they're being chased by someone that they stole money and killed people from.
Oh, so they actually hurt somebody.
They didn't. They bring someone in on the first
Bro,
episode.
there's dudes that do that shit for real.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I think you'd enjoy it. I love it. And I like anything that guy's in.
I like that old dude.
Yeah.
He's good shit.
All right, you want to wrap her up?
Yeah. Bro, I'm about to go home. Nobody at the house all day. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's really weird in looking at my computer and seeing it still be at 100%. I don't smell it.
Bro, just stand in this hallway.
All right.
As soon as I turn my head, it's just all I smell.
Thank you guys for listening. Share us if you'd like or don't. We don't care. We'll see you regardless. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you guys next Friday.
I ain't got the money to sue nobody, bro.
Don't worry, I got you. I don't. I promise I don't. We're not going to sue anyone. Bye.